Good morning, guys. Hello, welcome to this positive drive. And it's been a while. I miss you guys. So the positive drive is a podcast all about positivity and surviving and thriving in difficult times. So far so good, but guys, I mean, have you are you feeling better now compared before? I mean, are you more confident now with the new normal? Have you adjusted? Diba? So, normally, yes, the key for people to be successful is for some is how fast can you adapt to change. Because if you are not even the speed, if you take time to adjust, you take time to innovate, let's say to even just keep up with the new normal, you will have a hard time succeeding. Diba? For example, when companies started, for example, when banks started to have ATMs, and your bank took decades to have ATMs, your relevance might be you might lose customers, diba? Because of that, especially if you're a big bank. But if you really are a niche bank, probably lahi rasad. So same rasad na. But of course, karon sa new normal, especially in the ones living in the cities, the ones living in countries na really populated countries.
Pedestrian crossing.
The key gihapon is how fast can you adjust to the new normal. I mean, how your business, not only your business, but also how individually have you adjusted to the new normal. Have you found ways to make money?
Pedestrian
for example,
crossing.
have you adjusted your business models to really take advantage of the new needs, to the new requirements in the daily lives of the people? So that's the same thing. That's the same thing when it comes to our BIP. That's the same thing to our in our individually, maurag hapon na unsa, how can we become more successful at this time is by becoming someone who can fulfill some needs, diba? Tanawa, bilib ko karon sa una, karon panahon na usually people just sell mga protas. Maybe some start to sell lanterns at this time, but bilib ko sa mga tao, they're selling face shields, face masks. So some are shifting to plants. Many companies, have shifted online. They're gone digital. So they don't even need physical stores. That's a new one. Diba? They don't even need physical stores already. So having said that, you have to also take advantage to this new norm and learn from it, diba? So individually also, how can you suit yourself? How can you we don't see our friends anymore as often, but doesn't mean we can't have friends. It doesn't mean we can't communicate with them. Kailangan kayo ba mo adjust na we have Zoom, we have schedule some Zoom meetings, even Facebook, Facebook, what you call it, Facebook na messenger chats, diba? So we learn, because or else you'll be lonely. I mean, you won't understand. You'll try to break rules. You go out, you put yourself at risk, diba? And you think it's still normal, diba? Although some we're slowly getting their exercise routines back, but with masks on, with their own precautions, diba? So money challenge run, and we have to adapt. Not only this not only on the virus side, but another thing I think we have to watch out for what nagbantay is probably the climate change as well, especially to our friends not even in Luzon lang, friends living near coastal or low-lying areas, because sometimes naging mga uwan na, the rains are different. The rains have been really fierce, and hinahanglan kuwanta, we have to know na floods could happen, typhoons, strong typhoons, not really strong na wind lang, but walang heavy typhoons bringing a lot of rain could really wreak havoc. Diba? Storm surges. We had a warning already in Yolanda in 2014, but basta Yolanda, and then there was Ondoy before that, and there was a year I was monitoring typhoons, and every year there's a record-breaking typhoon. This year there's no record-breaking typhoon, but there was a series of typhoons na in a way record-breaking siya, because it was a series of typhoon. Imagine, it's like it was 5 from Raleigh to Quinta, and then ST, Ulysses, until Ulysses. 5 straight landfalls in Luzon. Imagine, and that's like within a month. So can you imagine? You've been ravished. One typhoon is enough to destroy a lot of property. How about 5 straight? Even if 5 straight na signal number 2s lang na, that's crazy already. I mean, it's been kuan yun nga na. So mana, now we have to adapt fast on this one. Already we have our warnings na, and the key to thriving or surviving even is to look at the signs and make adjustments early, diba? And hopefully we also elect leaders na will have vision na to look out na beyond ba, so future ta, dili lang sa present na manghatag ninyo bugas during calamities, but someone who really makes projects unta that will prepare our towns and cities, even our provinces, from future bigger calamities. Kinana natay projects that are related to that. I don't know whether it's gonna be tree planting, it's gonna be whether it's gonna be tree planting, whether it's gonna be what else? Kuan, sa pa kana mga taking care of the dams kanang ingana. Sa pa na the dams have been, wreaking havoc. What else? Unsa pa na? Kana bang what are good projects daghan gyud na to prevent mga seawalls, moving houses, and kinahanglan na lang na it's a commitment towards that.
Bye-bye.
Commitment towards that, yun na ganyan. Yeah, we need leaders who can commit to that. So hopefully we will have one. Yeah, we will look to the future, prepare And kani mga pandemic, there might be more pandemic, so you know, you have to be more careful to really learn the lessons from COVID. And you know, never take it for granted. Kanang never take it for granted, and plus never veer away from the kanang mga things that work, like avoiding really big crowds, wearing masks, and then sa mga non-essential events could be avoided, guys. So more na. So hopefully, yes, we are more we have adopted, and hopefully you're adopted also slowly. What are your lessons, by the way? What are the things na hindi mo kalimtan to make yourself, you know, safe or even thrive in this situation? Let me know, and thank you so much for listening on this Positive Drive episode. And hopefully, things are better in your end. And see you guys. Bye bye.